that even if I had none of these 6 degrees that I have, none, 4 that are academic and 2 that are honorary doctorate degrees, I would still think and be shaped the way that I am. I would still change lives the way that I do. I would still feel the same way about broken homes and broken families. I would still stand on the mountaintop and advocate for the Black community.
Who is truly to blame for the Dr. Cheyenne credential debacle when we created a space for her to manipulate the public, and the demand for cheap relationship advice that cost absolutely nothing, but a feed, stroll, and seconds of viewing time was our preferred method of healing Black people? Doctors of all practical fields exist within those physical settings. They're not hard to find. You will find a doctor of medicine in the hospital, a doctor of religion in a church, behind a pulpit, a doctor of chemistry in a lab. But we found Miss Cheyenne on social media, pandering to broken people who should take real actionable steps to receive the help they need. But no. Instead, we opted for a quick microwave fix. The public is to blame. You wouldn't let a heart surgeon operate on your brain, much less give you advice on your love life, just because she was an expert on heart anatomy. And if you found said surgeon outside of a hospital, you would be skeptical to believe they were who they claimed to be, because the setting would be incongruent with where surgeons are supposed to be. So the setting of social media is incongruent with where psychologists are supposed to be, in the field helping people. We live in an age of technology and social engineering. Credentials appear to be less important than the means to receive the treatment. Fast, affordable, and virtually free. Dr. Cheyenne Bryant did exploit a need for a service. She exploited a community who doesn't question the credibility of what is being given, who is happy to have an example of their likeness in the room. Pastor Jamal Bryant didn't even look twice when he platformed Cheyenne on his Let's Be Clear podcast. He didn't even ask her to present credentials to verify her doctorate degree before giving her a spot on his platform and his audience to the world. What is becoming increasingly clear is that Dr. Cheyenne has an inability to admit that her own degree is not valid. The same accountability and transparency she has been preaching this entire time is absent when it comes to applying these principles to her own life. So she is not who she claims to be. She is instead attempting to engineer a degree and manipulate the public yet again. Her cease and desist letter, which can only be formally sent by a lawyer, is also telling.
I shouldn't even have to do this. It's ridiculous. Over a month ago, I came to you and apologized for platforming Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. I felt I had a responsibility considering my sister is the former president of the American Psychological Association, one of the youngest to ever hold that position. Not soon after that, I received an email, a cease and desist, not to mention her name or to speak to the controversy. I scanned down to the bottom, and it was not from a lawyer, not from an attorney, not anybody who was barred. It was from Cheyenne Bryant herself.
She has decided she can be whoever she wants to be, a doctor of psychology, a lawyer, a fighter pilot, all by indoctrinating herself and performing the role. No education, no dissertation, no years of going through grueling schooling and courses. No sacrifice, just a platform and a microphone. Mark Lamont posted an interview with Dr. Pitts, a shifty-eyed known scammer who happens to be both the president and vice president of Indiana SW Christian University.
So doctors, your university doesn't give doctors of psychology, but you've given one, and that one is to Cheyenne Bryant because of her self-fulfilled prophecy.
No, we provide doctor of psychology degrees, but it's rare that students elect to pursue that degree.
How many doctors of psychology have you given ever?
Only one. So literally, the university was created
And
in
who
May.
was that one? Is it Cheyenne Bryant?
Cheyenne Bryant. The university was just established in May of 2026. So, in regard,
A school established in May of this year who has only given one degree, and that is to Dr. Cheyenne Bryant in its short 2.5-month history. This school is accredited by no one, and the sick joke is beginning to turn mental. If anything, Dr. Cheyenne is behaving as a narcissist. She appears to be enveloped in a false reality of lies, dishonesty, and deceit, all for her personal gain. And I went ahead and took the liberty of going to her website for the Dr. Cheyenne Institute, and I seen a hybrid course for $9,950. It's a life coach certification program certified by no one other than Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. And I pity the poor sap who fell for this fool's gold because it glittered like the real thing. If you need mental health assistance, which some of us need some time in our life, and we know someone who does, and there's no shame in that, go ahead and take the proper channels to find a credible psychiatrist, a credible psychologist that have mastered these fields to get the help that you need. If you need relationship help and advice, go to couples counseling and take those credible avenues. Don't put your relationship in the hands of these online pseudo-gurus who read self-help books and indoctrinate themselves as experts. So that has been my video today. Thank you guys for coming to the Dingy Diamond, and you have a wonderful day. Tell me what you think.